Okay guys, in this video we are going to discuss the concept of the distance form. Concept of the distance form or symmetric form or parametric form of a straight line. See, what is that distance form or symmetric form or parametric form of a straight line? Now, suppose you take that xy plane. Suppose you take that xy plane. Okay, if any line makes an angle theta with a positive x-axis in anti-clockwise direction, which passes through a point x1 comma y1, then how can we write that this one is in the form of a symmetric or parametric form? Symmetric or parametric form, right? See, here the statement is the equation of a straight line, passing through a point x1 comma y1 and making an angle theta with a positive x-axis in anti-clockwise direction, is what is that equation? X minus x1 whole divided by cos theta is equals to y minus y1 whole divided by sin theta. Y minus y1 whole divided by sin theta, right? Now these two ratios are equal. Let it be, this one will be equals to some constant r, or you take that modulus of r. These ratios are equals to some constant modulus of r. Now when these two are equals to modulus of r, by equating the first ratio and the constant, x minus x1 is equals to modulus of r into cos theta, by equating the second ratio and a constant, y minus y1 is equals to modulus of r into sin theta, Now here minus x1 minus y1 minus x1 minus y1 you take on the right side, that implies x is equals to x1 plus modulus of r into cos theta, comma y is equals to y1 plus modulus of r into sin theta, modulus of r into sin theta. Modulus of r is represent that plus or minus r. Therefore, x is equals to x1 plus or minus r cos theta, comma y is equals to y1 plus or minus r sin theta, y1 plus or minus r sin theta. These two are called perametric equations of a straight line. These two are called perametric equations. Perametric equations of a straight line. Equations of a straight line. Okay. So these are the perametric equations. Now you see why it is this one is that perametric equations. I hope everybody understand. So this one is that why it is called the perametric equations. By eliminating theta from these two, you can get again this one. This expression is called symmetric form. This one is called symmetric form. What is that symmetric form? X minus x1 by cos theta is equals to y minus y1 by sin theta. Only this equation is called symmetric form. This one is that symmetric form. Symmetric form. So what is that? Equation of the symmetric form or distance form. Why it is the distance form? Now here that this line is passing through the point x1 comma y1. Now in this one, see, look at this one. Here you can take that. Why it is also called the distance form? Because of from this point one point will be once above this point and another point will be below the point at a distance of r units. So those points will be the what? By taking the here both are the positive, this one is the upper side, and when we take both are negative, this one will be the lower side. So this one is also called the distance form. This one is also called distance form. This one is also called distance form, right? So by using this concept, we will do that very important problems. Okay. Now we will see the next how. Before going to that applications, we will discuss that some important points. So those are nothing but first point. What is that first point? Now you take a xy plane. This one is that xy plane. Suppose if you take a line capital L, let it be that line is that capital L. Capital L is making an angle theta, which passes through the point x1 comma y1. So just now in that previously I said that So how can we find the points at a distance of r units? So in that problems I will ask that what are the points on any line which passes through x1 comma y1 and making an angle theta with positive x-axis at a distance of r units from this point. So then what do you say that points? These 2 points are becomes, let it be this point is A and this point is that B. Okay, see this one. So here is that the points on the line, the points on the line, on the line capital L is equals to 0, which passes through, which passes through P is equals to x1 comma y1, P is equals to x1 comma y1 and makes an angle theta, makes an angle theta with the positive x-axis, with the positive x-axis in anti-clockwise direction, in anti-clockwise, in anti-clockwise direction at a distance of r units from P, at a distance of r units from P, P is equals to x1 comma y1, or one point will be x1 plus r cos theta comma y1 plus r into sin theta. This is that one point, and another point will be x1 minus r cos theta comma y1 minus r sin theta. So this is one of the most important point. Now in this one, theta will be lies between 0 less than or equals to theta less than pi. This is that most important condition. Already this condition I said in the definition of slope concept. So please all of you remember this one. Now this is that one formula, and this one is that another one. This is that very important point. So please all of you remember this one. And next thing is that, say suppose if a line, L, if a line L makes an angle theta, and cuts the another line A into x plus B into y plus C is equals to 0. C is equals to 0 at a distance of r units, from P is equals to x1 comma y1. Then how can we find that? Let it be this point is that Q. How can we find that r value? R is nothing but that what? This is the distance between that PQ, right? So that is that formula will be, now here is that the formula will be r is equals to the formula will be r is equals to modulus of a into x1 plus b into y1 plus c whole divided by a into cos theta plus b into sin theta. Here r is nothing but that what? PQ distance. This one will be equals to distance of the PQ. This is also one of the most important formula. This is the shortcut formula. This one is that shortcut formula. So without simplification, without doing all that traditional procedure, so directly how can we find this R value? At the same time, if we know that R value and theta, to find the theta value, now the same formula will be used to find that what is that inclination of the line. L is equals to 0. So here what is that line L? L is that passing through that P is equals to x1 y1 and making an angle theta. It is the intersecting the another line ax plus by plus c is equals to 0 at a point Q. Then what is the inclination of the line L? Inclination of the line L means, by using this formula, by simplifying that a cos theta plus b sin theta, you can find that theta value. So please all of you remember this formula. This is the very most important formula. Now we will see that problems related to this one. See here that first problem. The problems based on distance form or symmetric form or perametric form of a straight line. So this one is the side heading. That means the problems are related to which concept? The above concept. Distance form or symmetric form or parametric form of a straight line. Now first of all you read this question. A line passing through A, capital A is equals to 1 comma minus 2 has a slope 1. Slope 1 means indirectly from definition of that slope, this 1 will be equals to tan theta. Tan theta slope definition is what? The tangent value of inclination is the slope. So tan theta is equals to 1. Tan theta is equals to 1 means theta is equals to what? Pi by 4. Now you have to find that the points on the line at a distance of 4 root 2 units from A. That means 4 root 2 units from A means, so 4 into root 2 will be represented R. So here you can see that figure. That is nothing but, see, this one is that xy plane. This one is that xy plane. Now here that given information is this one. Here is that tan theta is equals to, here this line is passing through which point? A is equals to 1 comma minus 2. 1 comma minus 2. Now we should find out that the remaining points on the line at a distance of 4 root 2. So 4 root 2 means that is that R value. R is equals to 4 into root 2. Here also, now obviously that two sides of the point A, you will be get that the points at a distance of 4 root 2. So one point is that above this one and other point will be below this one. So here is that what is that angle? Angle is equals to, here that slope is equals to 1. Slope is equals to 1 means tan theta is equals to 1. Therefore theta is equals to pi by 4. Now here you write that first of all the given information. So here is that the given point A is equals to 1 comma minus 2. This one is nothing but x1 comma y1. And next r is equals to 4 into root 2. And next slope m is equals to tan theta. Tan theta value is given that how much? 1. Suppose other than 1 is given, by taking the right angle triangle you can be find that sin theta value and cos theta value. Right? Now here that from this one, therefore theta is equals to what is that value? Pi by 4. Pi by 4. So what is that formula to find the points on this line at a distance of 4 root 2 from A? That is nothing but therefore the required points are. Therefore the required points are. Therefore the required points are. So what I said that formula, x1 plus or minus r cos theta, x1 plus or minus r into cos theta, comma y1 plus or minus r into sin theta. So this one is that formula. Now here this formula will be represent the 2 points. One time is you take that both are positive sign, and the other time next time you take that both are negative sign. That means that is equals to, here is that x1 is equals to what? 1 plus or minus r value is that 4 root 2. Here cos 45 degrees is the 1 by root 2, comma y1 is equals to minus 2. Minus 2 plus or minus 4 root 2 into sin 45 is that 1 by root 2. So here root 2 cancel. So the points will becomes that what? 1 plus or minus 4. This one will be equals to 1 plus or minus 4, comma minus 2 plus or minus 4. So first time you take both are positive. By taking that both are positive, that means 5 comma minus 2 plus 4 is that plus 2. So one point is that 5 comma 2, and the other point will be, next time you take both are the negative. 1 minus 4 is that minus 3, comma minus 2 minus 4 will be minus 6. So minus 3 comma minus 6. So your answer will be 5 comma 2 and minus 3 comma minus 6. So what is the correct option? Third option is the correct answer. I hope that everybody understood the concept of parametric form of a straight line. Okay, so how to do these model questions. Now we'll see the next problem in the same concept. Okay, see the next problem. A straight line with the slope 1 passes through the point minus 3 comma 5, meets the straight line x plus y minus 6 is equals to 0 at P. That means you draw that figure. First of all you take that xy plane. This is that x-axis and this is the y-axis. This is the origin. So here a straight line with the slope 1. Slope 1 means slope definition tan theta. So tan theta is equals to 1 means theta is equals to how much that angle? Pi by 4. And this line is passing through the point Q. What is that Q point coordinates? Minus 3 comma 5. Meets the straight line. So this one is meets the another straight line. What is that line? X plus y minus 6 is equals to 0 at P. Then we have to find that PQ value. So already we know that shortcut formula. PQ is equals to modulus of A into x1 plus B into y1 plus C whole divided by A into cos theta plus B into sin theta. What is the meaning of numerator value? Directly you substitute the Q point on this line. That is equals to modulus of minus 3 plus 5 minus 6 whole divided by A means x coefficient of this line, 1 into cos of theta value is pi by 4 plus b is the y coefficient 1 into sin pi by 4. Here you simplify this value, that is equals to, this one is that 5 minus 3 is the 2. 2 minus 4, 6 is the minus 4. So modulus of minus 4 whole divided by 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2 is that 2 by root 2. 2 by root 2. So here this one is that it goes to the numerator, 4 into root 2 whole divided by 2. So that means here the 2 will goes in the 2 times. So your answer will be equals to what? That is equals to 2 into root 2. So therefore at how much the distance from Q, this line is intersecting that another line x plus y minus 6 is equals 0, 2 into root 2. So your correct answer is that third option is the correct answer. Okay. Now we will see that next question in the same model. Say, what is the difference of the previous question and this one? The distance of the point 3, 5 from the line 2x plus 3y minus 14. So that means here you understand distance of the line, distance of the point from the line. Okay, so here this line is nothing but 2x plus 3y, 2x plus 3y minus 14 is equals to 0. Right? Now the given point is that 3, 5. So here this one you take as that P and this point as that Q. Measured parallel to the line x minus 2y is equals to 1. That means this line is parallel to this one, means both the lines slopes are equal. That means this is nothing but x minus 2y is equals to 1. Right? Now here this angle and this angle are equal. So that means we can write that what is the slope of the line, this is that L. Here the slopes are equal because of these two lines are the parallel. Because of these two lines are parallel. From this we can write that slope definition is that tan theta. Tan theta is equals to slope of this line is 1 by 2. So obviously this line slope is also 1 by 2. Okay. By using that right angle triangle, this one is the right angle triangle. Tan theta, this is that theta. This is that opposite side. This is the adjacent side. The hypotenuse will be root 5. Right? We know theta will be lies between 0 to 180. So that means in between 0 to 180, the first and second quadrant will be there. So sin theta will be positive. So from this one, sin theta is equals to 1 by root 5. 1 by root 5. Because of sin theta ratio is that opposite side by hypotenuse. Okay. And cos theta will be, cos theta is equals to, here the tan is the positive. Tan positive will be, tan is the positive in that which quadrant? First quadrant. But in second quadrant is the negative. So obviously sin and cos also will be lies in that first quadrant. So first quadrant the cos will be what? Positive. So this one is that 2 by root 5. Suppose if a tan is that negative, you can observe that theta will be lies in the second quadrant. In second quadrant sin is only the positive and the cos will becomes the negative. Right? So you got the required information. Now here that the required distance is nothing but PQ. Just I told you that formula. So what is the difference in the previous question? Directly you can write that angle. But in this question, this line is parallel to x minus 2y is equals to 1. Therefore PQ is equals to modulus of a into x1 plus b into y1 plus c whole divided by a into cos theta plus b into sin theta. Okay. Now you substitute here. numerator is nothing but directly 3 comma 5. You substitute in 2x plus 3y minus 14. Modulus of 2 into 3 is that 6. 3 into 5 is that 15 minus 14. Minus 14 whole divided by a is that x coefficient 2 into cos theta is equals to 2 by root 5. 2 by root 5 plus b is that 3 into sin theta is equals to 1 by root 5. 1 by root 5. Okay, see this one. Here is that 4 by root 5 plus 3 by root 5, 7 by root 5. Numerator value is that what? 15 minus 14 is 1. 1 plus 6 is that 7. So here you can write that 7 into root 5 whole divided by 7. So modulus gives always the positive value. 7 and 7 will be cancelled. Your required answer will be root 5. So what is that distance of this point from the line 2x plus 3y minus 14 root 5. So your answer is that C is the correct answer. So your answer is that C is the correct answer. Okay. So next we will see the one more question. Okay, see this problem. The larger of two angles made with the positive with x-axis of a straight line drawn through 1 comma 2 so that it intersects at x plus y is equals to 4 at a distance of root 6 by 3 from the point 1 comma 2. So in this problem, first of all you understand what is the difference of this question and the previous question. Previous question means before this problem. Okay, so in the previous before problem you did that distance r value, but in this one so you have to find that angle. In that also the larger of the two angles, that means as usual you take that figure. By drawing that figure the problem you can understand very easy. So here is that the line is passing through the point 1 comma 2, and let it be the angle is that theta. And this line is intersecting that another line is that x plus y is equals to 4. The distance is given that r is equals to, this value will be equals to root 6 by 3. Now we have to find that theta value. So as usual you apply the same formula. What is that formula? That is that r is equals to modulus of a into x1 plus b into y1 plus c whole divided by a into cos theta plus b into sin theta. Right? Now you substitute one by one all these values. R is equals to root 6 by 3. So that implies here is that root 6 by 3 is equals to, here the meaning of numerator is directly you substitute that point. Modulus of 1 plus 2 minus 4 whole divided by a is that x coefficient, b is the y coefficient. So 1 into cos theta. So that will be cos theta plus sin theta. Now you cross multiply this value. This one will be equals to minus 1. Modulus is there. So that becomes the plus 1. By cross multiplying, this one is nothing but cos theta plus sin theta is equals to 3 by root 6. 3 by root 6. We know already this type of equations how to solve in that trigonometric equations. So here this one is that divided and multiply with this is in the expression a into cos theta plus b sin theta. This one you divided and multiply with divided on both sides with root of a square plus b square. That becomes, this value will be 1 by root 2 into cos theta plus This one is that 1 by root 2 into sine theta is equals to 3 whole divided by root 12. Root 12 you can write that 2 into root 3. That means this value will be equals to root 3 by 2. So here is that you can write that this value is that either in terms of the cos or in terms of the sine. Whatever you can write. So suppose if you want to write in terms of that cos, in terms of cos or in terms of the sine. So suppose if you want to write that cos, the first two values 2 in terms of the cos. So 1 by root 2 is nothing but cos pi by 4. So this one is that cos theta into cos pi by 4 plus sin theta into sin pi by 4. Sin theta into sin pi by 4 is equals to root 3 whole divided by 2. Now this expression will be cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. That is that cos of A minus B. Cos of theta minus pi by 4 is equals to, this value is that in terms of the cos will be cos 30. Cos 30 will be, that is that pi by 6. Cos 30 is that pi by 6. So here the both sides these values are equal. That implies you can write that this one will be theta minus pi by 4 is equals to pi by 6. Pi by 4 is equals to pi by 6. Right? So from this we can write that this is that minus 45. This one is that 30. By getting in this one, that implies theta is equals to 75. And some other angles also will be get. Those are nothing but exceeding that 180. But only that angle should be lies between 0 to 180 degrees. 0 to 180 degrees. So below the 180, you will be get only the largest angle is that 75 degrees. So your correct option is that what? C is the correct answer. Your correct answer is that C is the correct answer. So I hope that everybody understood all the models of symmetric form. Okay. So the next concept we'll see in the next video. Thank you for watching this one. If you like, please all of you like, share and subscribe this channel.